The 6 weeks that was...
When I look at the size of this pitch, it's like looking up to the gods.
So, back on the block, what's your biggest asset?
We got 2 massive rooms. If I can deliver, we're in with a shot to win.
And what's going on in that space?
My last wardrobe got slammed, so hanging space.
So, you've done all the wall work?
You have to build the whole thing on the floor, then lift them up and then secure them in. You're right.
Getting some exercise?
Now, you're going to need someone in the middle. I unloaded the gyprock and I think there was 28 sheets and they fed it through my window.
And what's going on the gyprock?
Yeah, so Graphico came in to install our masterpiece, I shall say. It draws your eyes up, which is the whole point of it.
How's the social distancing?
We had to work in with my tiler, like a tag team. He'd do his tiling, tag in, do my painting. A bit of a long process.
And what's happening if you win?
We thought we'd make a handshake.
The judges went to look firstly at your bedroom this week.
Oh, look at that. It's that sweeping ceiling, that massive wall, this gorgeous rake.
It's quite a breathtaking room, actually,
Yes.
and that's not a word I often use about a guest bedroom.
It's a surprise when you walk around the corner, and at eye level, it's really just dotted. You don't really know what it is. Then your eye follows up and it becomes this beautiful canopy with the
Yes.
birds.
And it's almost like those birds are moving.
Shona couldn't believe it. She was also loving the colour palette.
And usually warm and cool greys don't mix well, but this works.
Darren thinks the Kingsman wardrobe is fantastic.
I'm just going to take a quick peek inside. What do you got? Double hang, long hang, mirror inside.
Yeah.
Also a beautiful contrast again of the darker timber.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Shelves and drawers for days.
I especially liked how the concrete finish on the wardrobe doors and the black details tie in so well with the window. The bedhead is also great.
It has got way too many cushions and way too many pillows, and it works, and I love it, and that's the bed I'd leap on. Skirt's a little bit short, so I just stay like this at the moment.
And the texture of the bedhead is divine.
And they've done it everywhere, like even just the texture and the weaving there. Got to tell you, I'm not a fan of these. I really like it.
Darren's only criticism,
I feel like that bench isn't the right bench for the end of this bed in this room, and those bedsides are far too small.
Wow.
It's a good room, though, isn't it?
It's a great room.
It's a great room.
I don't know, I just get this sense that they're happy now to be in the modern, new part of the house. There's a real sophistication in here.
Yeah.
you achieved not only simple, but delivered an emotional connection too.
Yes.
Moving on into your bathroom this week, and Shona wanted to know, is this master bedroom week? Because this is extraordinary.
Oh, I did not expect this.
Those tiles.
They are
Stunning.
quilted. I have to touch them.
If you weren't going to, I was, because they look like a beautiful terrazzo quilted blanket. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we have 4 different tiles in here, and it doesn't feel like we've got this hodgepodge of choices and crazy, you know, mixed bag of materiality in here. And then you've got another bit of visual relief that gives you contrast against the bathtub that ties in with your vanity here.
Neil thinks that it is a very contemporary bathroom and very well designed.
I mean, they have kept those little nods towards the original period, like, you know, in the finishing here on the cabinetry.
He thought that he was over the black tapware and basins.
Black was in, then it was out, now it's come back in, because I think this is stunning.
It's got that little fluted element to it, to the spout, and it's got those little details on the handle. It's just that little point of difference.
Shona loved the big shower.
But
But
when you walk in here, turn that on. Trying to get the temperature right. I understand doing it near the door when you've got a smaller one, but when your shower's right over here, it needs to be over here.
Sure.
Yeah.
And also, I love this line because you walk in and it has this architectural fall and shape to it, but you don't need to go black in the grate.
Darren thinks the lighting is spectacular, the way it plays on the wall. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't play very well on your face.
Do me a favour. Turn around, look in the mirror.
I was hoping you wouldn't do that. Does it work?
Does it work?
No.
So before you finish the other side of the wall, the judges have said that maybe you can wire in another light above the mirror.
Easy done.
This feels like a master ensuite. That felt like a master bedroom, and that's really exciting.
You have clearly used your time in isolation wisely because it's obvious that you have a renewed energy.
After all those weeks of isolation, weeks of lockdown, it's like, let's get back into it.
And this is what you get.
Yay.
That's it.
They said emotional connection, something to be remembered. I think that will resonate with a buyer. So I'm happy with everything they said. There was very little feedback that they said they weren't happy with.